pea size whoops shooting
Them
in my
little
shit.
B2Bs.
I mean, I be
Homemade.
having them not put that shit in there.
I can't even
'Cause I
go.
can't go. I don't like that shit.
Yeah, y'all can hold that.
But the drink itself is fire.
Sometimes the little flavors even be busting, but it's like I can't just have them bitches just shooting up out
So
of
you tell them
nowhere.
not to
You
put it
feel me?
in there?
This
Put
girl
the-
was
put the
waiting
boba in
They
for
can have
Kevin
it
Gates
at
to
the
spit in her
bottom.
mouth at the
The ones
Minnesota
at the
show. She
bottom
was
slap. The ones that's
Nah,
all
she never-
throughout
he
the
never
drink,
did.
just mix
Ew.
them in. The ones
So
at the
Jackson
bottom,
gotta go get it.
you know,
Oh, yeah, no.
that's really what it
I'm
is.
just not, yeah. I just don't really fuck with the tapioca shit at all.
Like at the bottom of the cup, I'll just smack them bitches.
yeah, I don't know. That shit still just throw me off. Especially if you put it like, I mean, like in one of these, I could see it because it's like the tapioca, like texture could go smoother, like kind of like a vanilla ass flavor. But like you put that shit with fruit.
It'll hit in a
ew.
can though. I can't. Even
Out the
fuck with
can,
that
it's
shit.
never, bro. It was like brittle.
Shit.
It wasn't like, you know how tapioca's supposed to be. Boy, it was
Yeah.
not that.
That's the little boba balls.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
That
like
shit's crazy.
Out the
I like the
can is
coffee
nuts.
ones.
Hmm?
It's like
Like the
fermenting
coffee
them bitches.
Boba
Yeah,
drinks.
the coffee flavor.
Yeah, that's just fine.
Good. Those are
That shit
even,
making
like,
me want
certain-
to eat some
certain
exotic
fruity
shit. I'm about to
ones.
go get some of them little puff donuts.
Monkey nuts.
Then,
mochi
then
donut?
Yeah, then
Mochi
you gotta get a
donuts?
crunchy dog. and then
Damn,
you
he
gotta-
just
they
finna
have-
do the whole
they
dinky
literally
Swift
have
Then you
circle.
gotta
all
get
of
the
that
boba
at
tea.
the-
Yeah,
they have
they
all
literally
that at
got
the Asian
all the
mall.
international.
Even
Fuck the
right,
Asian
even
mall,
in
nigga, I'm
one
talking about a
at
dinky.
one
It's all
yeah,
right
Dinky's
there.
got
It
a
is
bunch
right
of
there,
shit.
too. Right
One
there.
stop because it's
Yeah.
kung fu, right?
Yeah.
Kung fu tea right
Yep,
there.
they got the tea.
Yeah,
the
I
boba
think
tea
it's
right
kung
there.
fu. So it's literally all
Oh.
in one strip
And that
right
little
there on
L,
Dinky.
Just all
Oh,
in that L.
crazy.
Yeah.
The like on Target, taking the over. street of Target.
You know?
Yeah,
Damn.
Mhm.
and I'm pretty sure they got pho too,
Yeah, they do.
right?
have,
Or no?
somewhere in that cut.
Isn't that?
By,
Isn't there some Asian spot next
It's
to
pho
Phenom?
next to Phenom. Yeah.
Yeah,
Pho next
that's
to
what I
Phenom.
thought.
Yeah.
So yeah, literally all that shit It's on fire. one block.
I like whole block is taking over.
Bro, for some reason, bro, I just
shit
can't
cold.
rock with pho, bro.
Pho?
I don't
Really?
eat pho.
I like
either.
pho more
I
than
don't
like
eat
going to a
pho
ramen
either.
spot. Yeah, I like pho more than ramen. Pho is fire. You just gotta go to the right spot because I've had bad pho.
I have
But
to. I've had bad pho before.
Bad pho.
you just gotta like I went
And if
to
you-
I got
the
a
one
pho
time I
at a
had it,
restaurant
though,
in
you was
Uptown,
smacking on it after I turned
and you
it
didn't like
down.
it.
Yeah,
That one wasn't
bro
even
was
close to
going
the best
ham.
pho I've ever had. Like nowhere near it. But
Uh,
I was
Yeah.
at the spot
very
in
valid then.
I was at the spot in Uptown that had pho. I forgot what it's called, but
Have you ever been in
they put like
Quang?
it was like raw beef in it. I was
No.
so I just had took that shit out. I ain't
You ever
eating
been
no
to
raw
Swing
beef.
Chain?
Hell no, gang.
No.
Oh,
Point-
it's right on the
oh,
corner.
Is it
across the
Dinky
street.
Town?
Yep, in
Come on,
Dinky
Swing
Town.
Chain.
Swing
Across
Chain.
from Mesa.
Yep.
Yeah,
yep.
no, yeah, actually, I've been there.
I've
one
never
time.
been to the
One
I've never
time.
been there.
the Korean beast. Is it Korean? The K like Korean bistro spot that's right next to Frank and Andrea's. That's like on that corner by the stop sign. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
I've never been there once.
never
Have you ever
been
been there, Gabe? I've never been there.
I don't even know
I
it
just
was
look
there.
at it. Yeah, it's like in the cut, and it just never look. It's like called
Open.
it's like called a K-pop or K-bop or something like that.
I feel like that shit is never open.
Yeah, I've never seen
It's like
it.
a
I've never seen
movie.
anyone
That's what I'm
walk in
saying.
and
It's a
out of
front
it,
for
but I've
some.
seen the lights on
It's a
and shit in
front
there.
for the Korean mafia.
Oh.
Them
You're
niggas are
strong.
them just niggas
the Korean
triads.
cartel.
Them niggas is
They out there
triads.
running the whole
Triad
block.
activities.
Shit, they run the whole Dinky block damn near every other store.
They been
Damn
controlling
near,
Dinky
nigga.
for years.
But that shit, that's what I'm saying. I gotta do my little
what
international
is going
run
on
over there
here?
and see what it's hitting for. I still haven't tried crunchies either.
spin
Damn.
the black thing.
So yeah.
You're pretty good. I
Or,
mean,
like,
I don't
this
know
might
how
need
I'm
to go
feeling
down
about
more,
a
and then but
a glizzy from a Korean woo.
mm,
Like, I don't know.
yeah. Yeah,
Sound
I mean,
kinda
I wouldn't.
crazy.
I will say like I mean, I wouldn't go in there expecting like this about to be like the craziest thing I ever had. Because I went in there like that. and
Compared
my
to Pronto
expectation
Pup.
was-
What do you say?
Hoban. Hoban in Uptown. That one's
Compared to
busted.
like
You went
for a
there?
Korean spot.
Pronto Pup, what do you
thought
say?
might have gone
What niggas talking about?
I like
Maybe
the
I'm tweaking.
crunchies. I like the crunchy spot in Dinky.
You think
Crunchies
it's
is
better
good
than
too.
Pronto
That's what
Pup?
it's called, right? Crunchy.
Crunchies.
Is that what it's called, or we
kinda
just make that
good.
up?
No, it is Crunchies. I
Better
think.
than Pronto Pup or what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say low key.
It's fresh. They make them
It's
right there too. You
fresh.
walk in, you
It's
see
better
them
than
on.
Pronto Pup.
Yeah, they're
and all the
fresh.
sauces
What,
too. They got.
crunchy?
Crunchies.
Yeah.
They
No.
put sauce, cheese, like powder.
Luigi
and
said
shit.
no.
Well,
What?
I think
Oh yeah.
what's
I mean,
better about Pronto Pup than going
Yeah,
to Crunchies?
literally.
Pronto
the
Pup's got a
overall flavor and texture?
Oh.
of the corn dog.
Mm-hmm.
Have you tried
I
all
think-
the crunchies though?
Like they have the cheese
I've
ones, they
tried
have the
cheese
potato
ones, I've
one, they
tried-
have all
honestly,
that
I
shit.
think I really have. I've tried everything from their sweet to savory ones, and it's like, don't get me wrong, like it's good. I mean, my favorite one was like the regular one. It was like a regular glizzy with like the potatoes and like some like sweet sauce on the outside. Like that was pretty good because it was like a good balance. But the other ones, like I didn't really rock with the texture of like all the cheese in there. With
Damn.
the other ones, and I don't know. It just wasn't really up my.
I feel like if they were
street, I
at the
guess.
state fair, they'd sell the fuck out.
They would. Don't
Yeah,
get me
they
wrong.
would.
They would
They
probably.
should.
They
They
would
would
do
sure.
just as
They
good.
probably
Just
have
off the
a shit.
ideas.
They
Yeah,
probably
no,
have
they
a
would.
contract
bro,
with
I'm
Pronto.
telling
Y'all tried
you,
the ink one?
Yeah. No, I ain't tried that one.
Ink.
What's that?
I was scared.
It is
I
like
was
a
I don't
squid
even know
ink
what that
one.
is.
I seen it on the menu when they first came up. It's like I don't know. It's something they put something black in there.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I
yeah,
ain't tried
no,
that
yeah.
one.
I just
I
like I
the,
get the ones with the cheese in it and the ones with the potatoes on it. Those
yeah.
are the ones I've done.
I get the cheese and the glizzy with the
Mhm.
potatoes
Like
around
the
it.
half and half.
Yeah, and then literally, bro, I'm telling you, just with all their sauces and different combinations, that's what definitely outbeats it. But the
I
potato
don't-
thing
I don't really like
on the
Pronto
outside,
Pup.
it's not like bad. Like it's actually like
It's
good. Like
good,
it's
crusty,
sweet and
Yeah,
like it's
yeah,
like weird
yeah,
sweet
Crunchy,
potatoey.
crunchy,
And then
soft.
at the same time, it's like, because that's what's different. Because I guess like there's a
Mhm.
bunch of corn dogs in the state fair.
Yeah.
And it's like, I feel like the batter is really what differentiates them. But they got
Yeah.
already a top tier one that like nobody at the state fair got. And then it's like, the sauce combinations just go so stupid. Like,
Definitely.
I don't try it.
I think it's fire. I mean, don't
So
get
they
me
don't
wrong.
got
I
no
think it's good,
sides
for
though,
sure.
obviously, right?
no,
I think it's just
you get different kinds of glizzies.
Like I feel like I need like some fries on the side, even though it come with the potato whoop. I need. Some.
I feel like that's why they made it a potato
Yeah,
one, so
that
you
is
get the
why.
sensation.
I know
All
that
in one.
why, but it's like nah,
I mean, yeah, I know it's different, but it's kind of relatively like cheaper than
Mhm.
a lot of other.
Well, like $4 a pop.
I think isn't it like 5 or like
I think
Four.
it's like the range. I think it like starts at like probably like
Depends
3
on-
and up or some change,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
up to like
Which
$7,
one you get,
$8
probably.
if you want
Yeah.
like the maximum with like all the.
mm,
It's like you
some-
can get like the half and halves and like I don't even all types of crazy shit with your shit. So you can go pretty crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah, I feel.
I
I
can
don't. I
definitely
don't know. The
get
Pronto Pups at Stay. They just taste like a normal ass corn dog to me.
Bro, it's for some reason
It's
to
not-
me,
like, I
it's
don't even
the
get
only
one when I'm
corn dog
there.
that I can eat, bro.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't eat one like it's obviously better
To
than
be
like
real.
it's better than like going to like Walmart and buying like frozen corn dogs and putting them in the oven at home. Like, obviously better than that, but it's like I wouldn't necessarily care to do Pronto Pup over whatever their competitors are at the state fair. They all taste the same to me. Like it's a fresh battered corn dog.
Yeah,
like,
I mean I'd say
it's
I
all
would,
the same.
Yeah, yeah.
like-
I mean I wouldn't necessarily say Pronto Pup is like necessarily like the craziest thing.
But I'd say
ever.
the crunchies
But, like,
bread
compared
and
to
their
the,
hot
like-
dog and what they add to it is better. That's my take.
I mean I'd say you get I would say you get a better experience.
I'm
than
typically
Crunchy.
worried about the dog itself. I
But-
guess.
I won't even
That
lie.
tastes
Bro,
better.
I've walked away happier from Pronto Pup stands than going to Crunch. That's what I'd say. But I
That's
would
fair.
say it's more fun going to Crunch though.
Oh,
I w-
okay.
I wish
So-
Crunchies gave you a little like cup to put the sauce, to put like the ketchup or whatever instead of just like putting it. I hate when they. That's one thing I hate about the state fair too, when they like just paint the fucking corn dog with ketchup. It's like, bro, that's not enough ketchup
Mhm.
or mustard, whatever you like. It's just not enough. That shit's enough for like one bite, and then now I got a dry ass. Fucking like that shit dries up as soon as you wipe it. Now I got a ketchup flavored fucking corn dog instead of it just being ketchup on the corn dog. Shit's
Yeah.
fucked.
No, yeah, I know what you mean. He said it.
Jeez.
She just lost it.
Like, give me a-
Lost it with the
Like
state
give me a
fair.
little, give me a little
Nigga was
ketchup in a
on
cup
that.
so I can dip it
Nigga
in the
said-
ketchup.
said you
Bro, ain't no
fucked up my
fucking way.
Now I got
It's
hot ass
way
ketchup,
crazy like
all
that.
thin as hell.
Bro, really about
Nah,
to
that-
fight the fair.
I swear,
that's
niggas gonna
facts,
start
though.
fighting
It's
the
a fact,
Pronto
it's fair.
Pup.
That shit just crazy.
I want to try the rice cake one though. I didn't know they had a rice cake one.
Get a rice cake. Different.
Rice cake.
With the hot dog still inside?
No, hot
Oh, I was about to say, what the
all matzo cheddar, potato matzo, choco dog. Damn, so they got one with chocolate.
They
Hell
probably-
no.
And it's a
They
con-
must have
with
been
the-
up.
with the
They probably
batter.
be changing like it or whatever every now and then for their.
They got an original, just the glizzy.
That was literally chocolate
The
cheese and
mozzarella
potato.
hot
What the fuck?
dog, the cheddar and hot dog,
Hell no.
Squid Ink.
Yeah, what is this ink?
Yeah, what's
It
that?
says matzo hot dog, but it is black. I don't know why it's black.
You-
I thought they had a description
Matzo.
on what
They
the
dyed
ink
the
was.
cheese.
Yeah,
black.
it just says matzo and hot dog
Mm.
under it.
Yeah,
But
I
that's
don't
weird.
know what they did.
Potato hot dog. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
Squid Ink. It's literally Squid Ink, I think.
Mm.
Because literally, if you want to add it, you can add potatoes for $2, add sweet potato for $2, or add Squid Ink.
Yeah, so they just literally doused your hot dog with some squid ink.
Like, what the
That
fuck?
shit crazy.
I'm smooth.
So what's such a
I've never
weird-
tasted
Uh,
squid ink before.
I have not. No, probably won't try it.
It's probably like just like salt. It's probably like soy sauce.
I mean,
I
it's
don't know
probably
what the-
salty. I mean,
That
if it's
shit
coming from the
sound
salty
nasty.
Probably not
ocean-
sweet.
If you watch
probably not sour, or
Nemo
else it
and
wouldn't-
you
it
seen
could
the
be sweet.
squid got inked and she was sick about it, then I wouldn't even eat it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I want.
say,
I
"You
want.
made me
Sorry, that
ink."
shit right there just be crazy, you know.
I have to get one of those for lunch.
That's like
That
busting.
shit do be gas.
Might
But
have
it's
to
just,
go there
but
for
like I
lunch
will
now.
say, one
Dude,
thing about
for
that though
lunch.
is like in my experiences eating there, like you take like 2 or 3 bites and your thing's like falling off the stick.
There goes Squid Ink.
You gotta let it chill.
Little blink blinky.
Mm.
Squid ink.
I'm not signing out.
That's what I'm saying. I'm smooth. I'm not eating nothing
Oh
black.
my god, just a black hole.
Like,
What's
what,
the
a black
bet-
hole?
Nigga
with
just bit
some,
into
Is there
Like,
any?
what?
Is there anything? Is there any food that's like dark black like that? That's actually good. Like black licorice, no.
No.
What
The
color
Burger
are-
King Halloween
No.
burger.
no.
What are fish eggs?
Spider-Man
What's it
burger.
called?
That shit's gross too.
He said that's just good.
What do you say?
Hey boy, that's
it's
a
for rich-
delicacy.
That shit's. This shouldn't be.
What-
Shit should
what
be left
is it?
alone in the bottom of the
Fish
ocean.
eggs.
Same with a lot of
oh,
shit.
What,
oh,
fish
caviar.
Caviar.
Caviar. Nah,
Caviar.
that's
Yeah, bro.
disgusting.
Any meal
That's
that I
so
see with
gross.
I'm not
caviar,
eating no
I am
fucking
Like, why are
caviar.
you just eating?
Why are you
raw
eating
fish
old
eggs?
dead fish eggs?
That is
Steak
a
with
nut
caviar.
They
bar.
thought that shit was
Fuck
slap.
no.
But the thing is,
Breaded
whole
caviar.
time, but you eat some scrambled eggs though.
I know.
I'll
man.
eat
It's
some
almost the
scrambled
same
fucking
concept.
eggs,
The
Almost.
but they
concept
not
is the same
cooked.
thing.
They not
Yeah,
cooked.
caviar is just.
though.
Oh, I
yeah.
mean,
Eggs
oh,
are
yeah,
cooked.
that's true.
That's
It's
like
straight out
eating
the
just
womb.
the
That's
yolk.
true.
Like
Yeah,
that's
that's
just
like
like
if you just
eating
if
the-
you just had
Hey,
a
but
plate full of
niggas do
yolk.
that too.
You just grab
Boxers.
the egg and then
Yeah,
you
but it's
grab the
not.
yolk
I mean,
part
I'll
and you
eat
just-
a small plate.
They
of
said
them.
this is just straight raw
Hell
proteins.
No, I
I'd
can't.
lose it.
I can't.
Lose
I'd
it.
eat oysters before caviar.
Fuck yeah.
Any day. Even I'm not a big fan of oysters. but
Nah, I
I'd
might
eat
take the
that shit.
caviar. I can't lie.
No, oysters are. I eat oysters.
They cook oysters,
That
right?
shit OP.
They yeah. They,
Actually,
I
no,
mean, you
I've eaten
can.
oysters.
Oysters are smooth. I had the first time I had them was at like Bubblegum Shrimp, like a pretty probably like normal place to get them or like
Oysters.
average ass thing, and they're pretty good.
Yeah. I
Like
feel like
like they're you just have to get over the texture
The
and the
texture's
fact that you're
weird,
like sucking
yeah.
something off of a shell. Like like, but if it was like just on a plate, like already out the shell, like seasoned, like lemon juice, like you would just eat them and not think about it. But like when they're just like in a bucket coming out the shell and you have to rip it off and do whatever, you dip it in something, then that's where it gets to be like a little like too much for people. I think same with like eating chicken off the bone or
yeah.
like cracking open a crab leg and taking the meat out. Like those are like things
Yeah.
that some people just don't want to do because it's like kind of really like you're actually
Barbaric.
doing it.
They lost their barbarian.
They said this shit is animalistic right here.
Boy,
It's like
you gonna see me get
Crazy.
barbaric with some
That's
crab
what I-
legs.
Crab
Yeah.
Oh,
legs.
nigga,
I haven't
savage.
eaten like no crab legs or lobster probably since like high school. Like literally,
yeah, it's been a
Yeah,
long time.
that shit's
since I had
good.
it.
That shit's good.
it's not bad with a little
Crabblers? Yeah, crabblers are busting.
The only thing that's like throws me off with like that type of stuff is like that it's basically just like the bugs of the sea.
110%.
Like if it's like in front of
110%.
me,
Mm.
to,
I mean,
to like
they're
already ready to go, and I
technically
just
the
crack
same
it open and eat it, like I'll eat it. But like
yeah, I guess you.
if I have to like
Ice
if I had to actually
crustaceans,
cook it
like the-
myself and
they-
prepare
it would
it,
be
I
like the
don't think I
rodents
would
of
do
the
it.
water. I guess you would say it's like eating a
Yeah,
squirrel
like
in the
like
water.
shrimp and
It's
crab
the same,
and
it's like
it's like
they're
eating
the same-
cockroaches and shit,
similar
like, and
family
crickets
to,
and-
like,
Yeah, shrimp is a
Yeah.
cockroach.
Shit,
Like-
there's places in this world niggas do eat cockroaches
No,
and
yeah,
crickets
no
and
cap,
shit
no
like
cap.
that.
They do.
So
it's just weird that
They
that like crabs and lobster and all that shit has became like a delicacy.
high in
It's
protein.
Instead of
funny
it being
because
like
it
a
used
cheap-
to be.
It used to be the other way around.
They
Yeah,
used to feed it to like
to the broke niggas.
to poor people and shit. essentially.
That nigga said, "Damn, this shit good." How
Oh,
come we
me
gonna
say
keep eating
shit.
this
It's
shit?
fresh off the bottom of that
Yeah,
shit.
because
I mean,
they're
that's-
bottom feeders.
Because
So
I
it's
mean,
like that.
poor
you know,
people know
what's
how to make the
in
best out of
their food.
everything, so then
Facts.
they like reverse it around again.
And
That's
they
why
make it
like you have like
tasty, and then
soul
boom.
food, because soul
Mhm.
food used to be the scraps of all the food that people didn't want. Then
Like
niggas
chitlins
just
and
chef
shit.
that shit up so fire. They was like, yeah, this shit bust.
They said, "Hold on."
I wish, I wish they would have
Literally.
like
Gentrify.
if we could go back like
Gentrify.
if you could go back like 500 years or whatever and just kind of like shift the way that food was produced or pushed in the US or even around the whole world, I kind of wish they would have made like eating meat like a delicacy, or like for rich people you could say, and
Mhm.
like poor people or the average income household was just like you could go to the grocery store and there's a bunch of fruits and vegetables to eat in a sense, right? But if you want to buy meat, it's coming from like a farmer that raised the animal and killed it, instead of it, like,
yeah.
because now it's
That's
almost
how
like
it should be.
that's
True.
how like honestly
True.
it should be if you think about
Because
it.
it
Like
takes more work to produce that animal.
yeah, then it
Yeah,
does.
so we
So,
should
but
have
now it's
way
like
more
it's
into
way too
producing more of the
accessible.
fruits and
It's
vegetables,
obviously
we should have way
this
more
would take
produce.
so
Producing
many
all the
years
meat,
of like
yeah.
going back and
Mhm.
and shit like that.
I feel like,
Like,
I
we
mean,
should
I
be
would
able to
say- I would
walk
say I
around
would-
the street and see trees producing fruit. Technically,
That too. We need more female.
Yeah, like
fruit
I
plants.
wish I
But
wish it was
would-
just
I would
pushed
say-
that
but
way
I wouldn't
more.
necessarily say like
It's less.
separate it between classes, but I would
Well,
say
I'm just saying, like,
just
they
make
shouldn't-
it less of like the main thing that you're
not like
putting in your
classes, but
I
more
didn't
in the
finish my
sense of
point.
like, I guess I know
You
what
know?
he meant though,
I
or
didn't
where he's
finish
going,
my
or
point.
like
I know. I
Yeah.
got
more just like
I'm
monetary.
saying like if we like we got to the point where it's so cheap to have a factory where chickens and cows are being born and raised and just being slaughtered and killed and shit. But if we took the route of like instead of cows and chickens and pigs being raised, slaughtered and killed, why don't we just grow a fuck ton of plants and a fuck ton of vegetables and fruit and produce it that way, and then keep the meat department of the world as like it takes a lot to raise cows. Even if you have 5,000 on your ranch, it's not like a factory where they're being just born into it. And it's
Yeah.
like this pound of meat is going to cost you a lot of money because it's like good quality, it came from a
Locally
farmer, it's
sourced
locally
type
sourced.
shit, yeah.
But you can get fruit and potatoes that were in a factory that were grown under a flashlight or whatever fucking they were grown up, and this might not be the natural way to eat it, but it's not cruelty, there's no cruelty in it, blah blah blah. It might be bad for the soil if it's like some there's always like a give and a take for something. But I wish there would have been like a route where it's like it should have almost been like a delicacy to eat meat instead of you can go to McDonald's and get the cheapest
Yeah, get a
food is
dollar
like low
cheeseburger.
quality meat.
Mhm.
It's like,
Mhm.
why are we producing low quality meat when we're just killing animals, fucking shit up? It's not
Yeah.
good for humans
Mhm.
when you could just be selling
Low
potatoes
quality,
and
whatever,
fruits and vegetables, and you would
yeah.
still be living healthier than eating low quality meat.
Yeah.
Like, it's just
And even
weird that we
then, I
took
mean,
the
if you
route
took
of
the
selling low quality
resources
meat.
away from the
For sure.
producing the meat. I mean, I feel like with all that with all those resources, because I mean, I forgot what the statistic is, but it's like an astronomical amount of resources to just produce one cow.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I mean, I imagine like you wouldn't even have to, even if you went that route, it wouldn't even have to be like low quality veggies. It'd probably be really high quality, low key,
Yeah.
because of all the money that they would have to work with.
And then it would make people
that
want
shit would low-key
to. I
probably
think it would make
boom.
more people want to like farm on their own too, because it's like this is
100%.
like
They
all
get
we do.
bread.
You have access to
and
that
then raise their
information,
own shit, raise
100%.
their own cattle. If it's too expensive to get meat, because
Yeah.
I'll be paying someone else to do it. Like, let me just
Yeah,
raise
that's
my own
when you
shit.
see more local
110%.
If I
Ten
really
percent.
want to be a meat eater, then let me make my own meat. Let me hunt my
Yeah.
own, like. But it's obviously that would take so many years of rechanging. Because like right now, if you just pulled like meat off the shelves and was like, we're only offering vegetables and
Yeah.
fruit, unless you want
Oh
fresh,
no,
like,
yeah, there'd be
you know what I
like
mean? Like,
riots.
people would-
That shit would go-
war.
people would go
So, the fact
crazy,
that
even
the
though
meat
war
you'd
is
be just
everywhere.
fine surviving
bro,
off
the
of
meat
plants
war.
and shit. But
Mhm.
yeah, it would just take a lot of years of change. Because it's like even me personally, like I could do it. Like, I think I could flip a switch and be vegetarian for the rest of my life. I really had to. Like, if I had, if I was able to just have and make meals and only plan on that, and I really had to do it. But it's like there's a lot of people out there that would just go crazy because they want meat, or they're
Yeah.
used to eating meat, and they're used to buying a $5 fast food meal as like their cheap option because that's what they can afford, and it's meat. It's like all chicken or it's all
Mhm.
beef or whatever it is,
Shit.
instead of it being
Chicken
vegetables. And,
nuggets and
The only
Yeah,
thing
at this
is,
point, that shit
is
might be
I feel like-
lab joints.
I feel like the only
Can't even
problem would
cap.
be is we might wipe out our wildlife in search of meat too. if we just cut off meat.
People are gonna start eating like
There are so
squirrels and
many people.
raccoons.
like
and shit.
bro,
there's a
like
lot of people
cooking.
cooking.
like like squirrels and raccoons and like shit like that would be easy, but like imagine like the deer population and shit like that. Like a lot of that shit will get depleted.
Yeah, I mean, you just have to
quick.
get a I mean, there's rules.
Niggas gonna
You
go
only
to
need one. Like,
Yellowstone.
you
and
kill
just
one deer,
wipe
that
out
lasts
everything.
no, because if one
then just
human,
sell
one
it.
human, if you eat,
That'd
if
be-
you
that'd be
one
wild.
human can survive off like family of 4 could survive off one deer for almost a whole winter.
No, right.
If you're
but-
like correctly eating it and using all the
Correctly
parts
storing type.
and
Yeah,
freezing it and
but
saving
so
it and shit,
imagine
so
you
it's like-
take it away though from everybody. Like we take all cows and shit.
it would just be
away.
more expensive and you'd have to get
Yeah.
it locally. Like it would just you just
Yeah.
want like I'm just like I don't think meat should go away. I just think it should have been more of a. It should have just been. It shouldn't have gotten over processed.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
it just
yeah.
shouldn't have
Yeah,
gotten
yeah.
as
I mean, it
big
shouldn't be the
as big of a
focus of
deal.
everything.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mhm.
Like
you
there
think
should
of
be there
every
should have been more
food,
fast food
it's the
restaurants that just
focus.
offered that like, oh, this is where you come and get French fries and like cool like fried whatever like
yeah.
vegetable and fruits like and all that type of shit instead of it.
Yeah.
And then like if you wanted like the fresh cut steak, it's gonna be expensive because it came from the farm down the street. Like,
Maybe you could make even
shit like that.
cows native to the region that they're from only, too.
You can't ship them across the country.
Yeah,
and shit.
and
Like
shit like that. Because then it
Yeah.
would like, because the thing is I just wonder how did we even get to having so many cows in the first place? And then like, the thing is at the same time, cows are not wild animals. Like they literally cannot survive in the
Yeah.
wild. So
Yeah.
it's like they have to be somewhere. Even the
They
population
have
of
to
them
be
that we
with
have
humans
now.
and protect
like
It's
the
like,
wild
yeah.
ones there's gotta be some wild ones somewhere just chilling.
No, I mean,
No.
pretty sure.
Domesticated
Yeah,
them.
yeah. Cows are a domesticated breed. Like it's like some.
What
nut
is their
shit.
like cousins? Like is like
Bulls.
ox
Bulls,
Bulls,
oxen,
yeah,
buffaloes.
yeah, like
Like
Those are the
wild,
ones
like,
that
that can
became
survive
wild.
wild.
That, yeah,
Those
Yeah.
are the,
those are the
were-
ones that were able to actually defend themselves in the wild because
Mhm.
they have like sharp teeth or
Horns
horns.
and
it's
shit like
really,
that.
It's really like what they have going on in their head. Like they have like the built-in survival strategies. Like they see
Yeah.
a predator, they know to run with their
Yeah,
herd.
cows.
A cow. The thing is, they don't know. Like they've been raised to eat grass and shit and
Yeah.
do nothing all day till they die. So it's like, you know, you just put them in the forest. They're cooked.
Yeah,
Easy food for the landscape.
that shit is tragic.
Super tragic. It's
Yeah.
crazy where we are as a species, bro. Like
Mhm.
like talking about like that and like I'm not trying to go on a huge tangent on this real quick, but it's one thing I want to mention though is it's just like the fact that like back in the day how like Nikola Tesla was like on the brink of creating like universal free power for
Oh
the
yeah,
world,
yeah.
Mhm.
and then they pulled the funding and gave it to oil
Mm,
instead. So
yeah.
little things like that just led our species to where we are today. It's just like, damn, we were so close at so many points
Oh,
to be
man.
like
They,
Yeah.
cold.
but that's what you see. They don't really want us to be at that point.
They don't because it's
Mhm.
not as profitable.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a sad thing. It just became too much of a
that'd be
capitalist.
a scary world,
Swear, man.
different world. We'd be in a
That should
futuristic.
be like Cyber
Back to the Future.
2077.
This is the dystopia. This is a dystopia.
That should be fine.
2047.
I mean, we
James,
still like really getting there though. Like honestly, we there. Like if you really wanted to be there, we there. Cause they have like the chips available and all of that. So like we there.
Shit.
some like cyberpunk.
The
type.
glasses
No, we're at
and everything.
Cyberpunk. We have
The
AI.
glasses
we
are coming.
Have the,
Shit,
we
give it like
have-
another like. Give it by like 2027.
Well, you
bro,
seen-
it's about to be like.
Did you see the Ray Ban
cyberpunk.
Meta glasses and shit?
I haven't.
Bro, yeah, like Ray Ban and Facebook or whatever, they're doing like a collab of like basically Google Lens glasses that are about to come out.
and Google
then
Lens, they
they
had
just
their
showed 'em off.
glasses. They
Yeah.
created them. They were
Yeah,
a
they
real
had
thing, so
'em.
they already had those.
It
things.
just wasn't as
They
like
did-
that's right.
good
they-
as they
yeah.
wanted it to
and
be.
they didn't let
They
it
just
out
brought it
because
to the
they
next level.
they were worried about the public,
Mhm.
like people, hackers and shit. Obviously,
Yeah.
Some
so,
people
yeah.
got a hold of
so
them.
it was like we can't even
People are
do
gonna
this.
hack into the
No, they
glasses
had
and
them.
see
They
what
had
you
them
see
for
all day.
sale for
It's gonna
like
be
Yeah.
a year or
crazy.
two. Yeah, they had
They're
'em out for
cool.
sale.
Like I feel like the way that they advertised it, it'll look crazy. But
Mhm.
then like you said, like just wait till 2027. Like
Yeah, the hackers are gonna
Gabe's
be
looking 'em up.
crazy on that shit.
It's crazy, bro. Once that shit's like becomes a standard and everyone's
yeah.
walking around with a
Look,
camera
they're on their
on,
website.
getting away with crime is
Yeah.
going to be
Like
virtually
$300.
impossible with anything face to face.
What's his name? Mark Zuckerberg posted a video of him. Of
$300.
he was
$300
he was
Okay.
wearing
with a
them.
camera in your shit? Nigga,
Yeah.
what?
Oh, yeah.
Damn,
See
that's
if you
right,
can.
more
See if you
YouTubers gonna
can.
get
Is that
this.
the ad? What is
They
that?
trying to make it affordable
You can
for everybody.
You
listen.
can live stream.
Yeah, you can live stream. You can
Let's buy these
listen,
right
take
now.
pictures. That shit is crazy, bro.
$2.99.
Holy
Let's
shit.
buy them bitches
Talking about
right now.
augmented AI reality shit.
Live stream direct to Instagram and Facebook. Oh,
Like-
you can't live stream to
AI
YouTube. like,
augmented reality.
I just want to
shit.
know if it changes your vision in front of you, like what you see.
Yeah,
Like,
if there's a heads-up display in that shit,
Like-
I'm about to
like
lose
you
it,
just
gang.
you put like, let me go to the library, and then it just like shows an arrow like directly in front of you.
No,
That's
see,
crazy.
I think that's the parts they didn't add.
They don't have-
Yeah, because that's
yeah.
what the Google Lens
Well,
was on.
Mark Zuckerberg posted a video. I think it was like
On some
yesterday.
nut
that He
shit.
said that he asked his Meta glasses, "How do I like?" He was like, "How do I braid hair?" And it took him step by steps on how to braid hair, and he was like braiding his daughter's hair in the video.
What the fuck?
Wait, like so he saw her shit, or like,
Also, oh,
yeah, I need
was
to
it-
see.
no, it
what
wasn't.
the-
Something just
Wait, go
adds-
back up a little bit,
what
Gabe.
page was it? It might have
There it
been
is.
the rap.
After we look
Seen a page posted today, and Mark
In
Zuckerberg
gadgets.
uses Meta smart glasses to teach him to braid his daughter's hair, and it just like talks to him.
Yeah, see, so you can't see anything. It's not letting you see anything. They're
It's
still
almost like an
they're
Alexa.
still normal glasses. It has an AI assistant, and
Oh,
it
so
allows
that's the
you
AI.
to hands-free photo message.
Okay, so it's like it's basically just like something that would maybe like connect to your phone or your
Yeah,
Facebook,
it's an extension for your phone, your Meta. Yeah.
but it's like a Siri
Mhm,
in your
mhm.
ear, just
like a
yeah.
Facebook Siri.
It's
So I
like
guess
Cortana.
AirPods is basically still like almost.
Essentially,
But-
the
But with
same
those
thing, I guess,
glasses,
yeah.
You
now
could take
you can
pictures,
camera
I
and you
guess,
can
from your
live
point of
stream
view.
on IG.
Oh,
So they can see from your glasses on IG.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I think I seen that too. Like where people have changed the setting
Yeah.
on it.
So instead
on
of flipping your
IG.
camera on your phone, you
Yeah.
can just look at your glasses
Yeah,
like, oh, this is what I'm looking
Yeah,
at.
you literally
Oh,
click the
dang. Like, you
glass.
You can
I
record
wonder
a
if you-
fight while just looking at it through your glasses.
Mhm.
Oh, that's
Made
amazing.
a-
That's cool.
Oh, that's
You
so
know,
good.
look at
So
my
you have
point of
perfect
view.
camera.
He said,
bro.
"I
You
see
have
it."
perfect camera. Oh, man.
That's
You
seen
just
his
gotta
face
pay
hit
for
the
the best
concrete.
seats in the world. Just
Yeah.
best seats in the world
Best seats, and then you
everywhere.
could just sit with your glasses.
with your glasses
That should get taken down.
And then nobody would know. Or you just go to every
Just
single
pirate
movie.
everything.
Every movie.
Just record it. Live stream it straight on Facebook.
Like
just
you can't
watching
even
it.
put your head down. You got.
I mean, you're just sitting there. You got a neck brace, so
Yeah.
you can just relax.
Nah, that's cool. You could do real
POV.
POV.
Yeah, they don't. It doesn't. I don't think it supports YouTube Live, just Facebook and Instagram, because that's obviously what. Meta
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause it's
it's literally
Meta.
only
Wow,
Meta
Meta,
glasses.
You gonna
It's
need to
only
find the
Meta.
stream key.
So it'll only
Until a
work with
competitor comes out and
Threads,
offers it for
Facebook, and
YouTube, then
Insta.
they won't change it. They'll change it.
But
then.
nah, you see, that's why Google, they was on some next level
Cat
shit, because
video.
obviously Google is the internet, basically.
They got YouTube.
No cap, Google
Oh,
got
speak.
everything.
Wait, no, that's my. I was gonna say speaking of Google, but that's actually Microsoft. Microsoft officially acquired Activision,
Wow.
which owns
Nice.
like
Shout
Call
out
of
to
Duty
William
and like
Gates, Lil Durk.
Wow.
a few other ones like Gears of War or something like that. Like a few of
My
like
nigga
big
making
names like
purchases.
Activision previously owned or like owns like they acquired Activision. So now Xbox has like Halo Microsoft has Halo and Call of Duty under like the Xbox wing, Microsoft wing and all that. So a lot of people are like hyped for the future of like competitive shooters that like hopefully that they merge, because back in the day they used to do like Halo and Call of Duty and some other like shooter events all at the same weekend in the same venue, and they would have the Call of Duty and
That'd
Halo
be tough.
like all the fans in the
All
same area,
fans.
like imagine like that COD Champs we went to in Vegas, but Halo Champs going on at the exact same time on the other side of the venue or something.
Yeah, that'd be fucked.
Like,
yeah.
They need
And
to
all the
do.
fans,
It
like,
would just look like the
Ooh.
Olympics. of
You know what this
gaming.
does
Yeah,
though now?
that shit
This
would be
opens the
crazy.
doors for a Halo COD collab though, also. Like skin wise, even, or
Like,
like,
put
Oh
Halo
yeah,
yeah,
true.
weapons,
For them to
effects,
make
'cause
bread.
now you can have
yeah.
like a Master Chief and COD
Yeah, that's
running
fucked.
around, or you
That's
can
fucked.
have like an energy sword as your knife or
Yeah,
something.
that's
That
some
should
That'd be cool.
That'd be
that's
cool.
fucked.
because they wouldn't
fucking
even
cool.
because they wouldn't have to necessarily pay for the licensing because
Nope.
they just
Yeah, 'cause
own
they
it.
own
They
it
own
now.
it, and that's
Yeah.
how you transition the fans too, because Halo is actually obviously not gonna stay alive forever unless
Halo
they just
is
keep
dying.
Halo's-
rebooting now. It's
Yeah,
dying right now.
Halo Worlds was this past weekend, the championship for the competitive scene.
I
It
seen
was
that on
FaZe versus
streaming on
Optic in the
YouTube.
championship game, which was, and Optic
Wow.
won it last year, and So Optic was in the winners side of it.
Mhm.
They had a double elimination tournament or whatever,
Mhm.
and they didn't lose any matches going into there, so they had to lose 2 best of 7s basically to lose twice. So they lost the first best of 7 like 4-2, and then they got swept 4-0. So FaZe was just playing like perfect lights out Halo. It was looking like, I don't watch a
Jesus.
lot of Halo, but I watch like the tournaments,
Mhm.
and it's fun to watch. It's super fun to watch, but like all the
'Cause they
like
just be
the
sweating.
community is just not there no more because like the game's just stale. They didn't drop any of the cool shit that everyone thought they were going to in the off
Bro, the
seasons.
people who are handling Halo,
But the game's
don't
definitely a
have a
better
They
game
gave up on
than
that
back
shit,
in the
they
day.
don't have a
They
soul.
doing cash grabs.
The
Yeah.
biggest bullshit, man. Fuck them niggas. I
They were
swear
supposed to come
God.
out with
Fuck
like
free
Battle
for free.
Royale, and they never did. Like the
Damn.
rumor of like Halo Battle Royale never came out.
Bro,
Bro,
didn't-
they could have
they
capitalized
didn't do
so
that.
easily
They didn't
on
have
that.
split screen. They didn't they don't drop any new content. The new
Yeah.
content they drop
Like the game is
is
clean,
overpacked.
works great,
The
but it's nothing
gameplay is
special.
fantastic.
Yeah.
The
Nothing
template
new.
was there to be great. They didn't drop any extra campaign. They're supposed to be like they said they
It's like the
dropped
same with
one
Call of
third of
Duty,
the
though.
campaign in the
Yeah.
original.
They just take
game.
shit out that they
There's
didn't need to take out.
2/3 got scrapped.
Make the game
Jeez.
worse. and
Like,
shit.
bro, what kind of shit is that, bro?
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
I
I don't-
literally seen
Wait,
that and
what
I
is
was like,
this?
I'm done. Halo.
The new
Halo.
Halo
The
Infinite.
new Halo. It was supposed to
Oh.
be a 10-year game. New updates, new story, new
Yeah.
content, maps, all that
Just
shit.
nothing.
Just none, bro. They didn't follow through on a single promise. It was the most disappointing shit I've ever
And the thing
seen.
is, they're
Sounds like
probably
a game I
making more
actually
money
care
than
about.
they ever have, so that's probably why they're doing what they're doing.
That's what I said. It was
Like,
a cash grab.
And because
Yeah,
in Call of Duty,
honestly.
like Warzone
Destroying
made them
the
more
Halo
money
fans.
than Call of Duty. Warzone and the shit people were buying, skins and all that in Warzone, was
Mhm.
making them more money than like caring about, oh, let's make sure that the maps are good for competitive, or that there's
Yeah.
red dots on the map, or that when you slide, like you can't do this like weird little slide jump, and it's like hard to kill you. Like they're more worried about like, let's make sure like the casual fans are happy, because that's what
Mhm.
80% of the people that play are just casuals that want to enjoy the game, and as long as their experience is cool, like that's what they're making their money on.
That's what's gonna
But
keep
like
your game
playing the
alive.
MW3
For
beta,
sure.
Straight up.
it's like it's basically the last Call of Duty, because like they kind of made like an announcement that like the new Modern Warfare series, not the OG Modern Warfare, but the new MW2, and now coming MW3,
Mhm.
was kind of supposed to be almost like the same game with updates every year, and it kind of has been like the whole interface and everything from MW2 going into MW3. It's
Mhm.
like the exact same, like when you switching classes, like home screen, picking what you're gonna play, changing your classes, skins and all that. It's like the exact same interface, but it just like literally fixed everything and re-added everything they took out in MW2. Like they took out like the red dots on the map in MW2 when you shoot and you like show up on the map. Like
Mhm.
they took that out. They took out like certain slide canceling things. They took out a lot, like basically just a lot of shit that people were like, why'd you take this out? Like this has been in every Call of Duty and it's been a big good thing. Just makes no sense. And then like the
Mhm.
new it's basically like a $70 update. Like you buy a new game, it's $70 nowadays. That's basically what
Fuck.
MW3 is like a $70 update with like 12
Should be
all the
tragic.
OG like Modern Warfare
Tragic.
2 maps, which is like fire. But
They said y'all want the old game
I hope-
back.
yeah, I hope that I hope
Listen,
Pay for it,
me,
nigga.
I swear.
but this
Few
game will be
times.
fun though. I've had a lot of fun playing the beta. I was just like trick shotting and like sniping and shit, and that's just off of the one sniper they give you. Like just having fun with it. So I'm excited to see like what all comes with the new Call of Duty. It should be fun. Just
Is
off,
the
like I've
beta
seen a
done?
lot of people hitting trick shots on high rise,
done.
and like all these old school maps and
Jeez.
shit. It just looks so cool. Like, and you
Classics.
can do a lot of the old shit. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever paid attention to trick shotting back in the day, like in Modern Warfare 2, but like there's something called like a barrel roll with a shotgun where you would walk, reload, step back, and the barrel would like roll. Like it would be an animation. It was almost like a glitch back then, but like it's in the game now. Like this person would like reload the shotgun, whatever they do the little thing, and it rolls. They jump up, spin, double tap it. Like it's like in like all the OG like trick shot moves are like in that game.
Oh,
Jeez.
So it's like
Crazy.
cool, like to see like the snipe, like this, all the OG snipers are like back out. All the phase guys are like sniping back, but it never died. It's just all the OG like big trick shotters and content creators like stopped playing it because it wasn't as like smooth as it used to be in the past few
Mm.
CODs.
Yeah, type shit.
But that shit's like back, and I'm excited for it.
Lord,
It comes out in November.
Dude's finna just start.
You didn't
scoping
even
each other.
pre-order though.
Didn't. But I had a free
Yeah.
beta code. Shout out
You're not
Esports
ready
Illustrated.
for it. You're not ready.
Shout out.
You're not ready for the Master Chief skin.
I feel like Master Chief.
I wouldn't buy. I wouldn't pay for no skin unless it was like I was just like maybe like buying a rocker one to like support.
You
the
wouldn't
rocker
buy the
or,
Nicki
like,
Minaj skin.
I'd buy like I wouldn't pick because you can't see your own. You can't see your person in Call of Duty.
So what?
I'd rather buy a gun skin than
it's
a
the
person.
flags. It's not about you.
I'd rather.
It's not.
I'd rather like earn like a
You
skin
can
for
see the
getting like
hands.
a certain amount
Oh
of
my
kills or
God.
something. Like I'd rather like wear a skin that's like, oh, you got 10,000 headshots or something, and it gives you a cool skin. I'd rather wear that one because it's like shows off like you did
They
something.
don't
Like an
got that.
accolade.
They don't
Yeah,
That's
have
valid.
I've never. I don't think I've ever bought a skin in Call of Duty. In the
No, that would be
Ever.
crazy.
never once.
honestly.
But there's people that
Nicki
own
Minaj
every single
skin.
one. Like people that like because all they,
It
I
would
mean,
have
this is
to
people
be
that
some
work
hard
like
shit
9 to
to be
5s. Like
justified.
Didn't
just
Nicki
got
Minaj
extra
skin?
That's
$20
what I'm saying.
sitting
A
around.
Nicki
Like,
Minaj. I can
why
only
not?
justify a Nicki Minaj skin. Any other thing.
they
or
even
the,
put like
or the
Sno-
rocker.
they got
skin.
Snoop Dogg in there.
Anything
They
I
got
mean,
else
I
is
could
crazy.
see a
Kevin
lot of soccer
Durant,
fans
21
getting the
Savage.
messy,
He
the
had a-
messy
what?
skin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
21
kinda crazy.
Savage
And
Kevin
Neymar
No, I
Durant.
know the
too.
21 Savage
Yeah.
one. I forgot Kevin
Scream
Durant
had one. The little jigsaw guy
Yeah.
from Saw was in the last COD. Like they had a bunch of cool shit that I'm like,
That's kind of crazy.
when I'm playing against these guys and I see a jigsaw running by, I'm like, that's pretty cool. But
He
I'm
said,
not
you
spending
know,
$20
bro,
to not be able to see myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how much
Better
they
play
usually
a
I
are.
thought this shit was like
person.
5.
Oh, bro.
No, it's 20, but it comes with like the gun, the
Nice.
skin, the
Oh,
the
third
charm, the
person.
emblem. Like
yeah.
I'll be a little third person.
I don't know.
Just see
I've
what it's
never
looking like for
never
real.
buy one. I'd maybe
That's the
buy
only
like a
time it's
cool
worth it.
gun skin just
That
because you
should be
could see
great.
it. But
I mean, I could see if you were a streamer though, it's different because it's like
I'm
you
making
obviously
money-
making money playing.
yeah, if
so
I'm
it's
if I'm
like, fuck it,
making
why not cash
$1,000
out?
a day playing the game, I'll spend
Like,
20 to have the cool shit so my fans
Yeah,
can watch
Like,
me play.
I remember
with the cool
one day
shit.
watching this
100%.
nigga Speed
But
stream.
I ain't
I just
doing
wanted to see what he would be doing on his stream. He had like 70,000 people in there, bro. This man over here playing the little shark craze game on the phone where you just eat people and swim around. And they
got
literally
paid to do
sending
that,
this
too.
man like $50, $80,
You probably
like
got paid to play
like
that
buy
game.
the best shark and go speed up, hurry up. Like I'm like, bro, what the?
Mm,
These
my
kids out here
God.
crazy. They paying this man to play a phone game.
I swear, like, jeez.
Be like that. He
70,000.
just went to India.
Cool
You seen
idea,
that?
Trevor, with
Nah, I
the
didn't.
glasses.
Yeah, Speed's in India.
What he
That's
said?
crazy.
Just going around meeting famous people and shit.
Oh man, I'm gonna check it out.
Just
But I-
linking with the fans.
I'm really interested in those Ray-Ban glasses, so I think those would be a cool investment.
The meta glasses, boy.
Mhm. It's only $300. Like that's
Jesus,
not.
I
that's
mean,
bad.
but that's because it
That's
only
better than
connects to
that.
2 apps.
Bro, you gotta turn into
but-
Cyclops with
I
them
don't know.
bitches on.
it's the only option you got. I mean, we got an Instagram.
I mean, you just
and a
shoot P-
Facebook.
I
so-
mean, it's just a way to shoot real POV stuff.
yeah, and if
Yeah.
you can take video and photos without
I'm
live
just gonna be
streaming, that
sitting
could be
right here
something cool
looking.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But-
just staring at niggas.
But no,
like,
I that dude.
y'all
that'd
see this
be-
nigga on the stream?
if you could do TikTok and YouTube with them too, that'd be the
You just
very,
record
very
Frank
good
on the
one.
behind the
stream.
scenes from
Yeah.
Eric's view of a
Even just wear-
concert.
or even
That's
just
so
wearing them in the
He's just
store.
live
You could
the
do a
whole
day
time.
in the life at the
This is all
store.
the
You
shit.
just
That's what
wear
I'm
the
saying.
glasses the
A-
whole day.
a live
Just listen
stream
to
at the
Frank
store
for
all
20
day
minutes
would
on the
go
live stream.
right. You know how many clips you would, you could generate so many clips.
He said, bro, niggas gotta see this.
He said you gotta have a bulletproof shirt in
You just be
California.
like- you just be like,
Yep,
yeah,
Frank.
damn, Frank.
This is crazy.
That shit would go insane. You get so many viewers, so many good
Niggas
moments
be
on
like,
that.
What just happened? And then you just cut it off when he's done. Or when you just start going overboard, you just like,
I want them.
like, no.
You're like,
No.
oh.
Frank, no, they're fire.
Oh, man.
It's a fire concept. I like.
Eric just
I
gonna
just,
go
I
outside,
just wish,
play some
I just wish I
basketball,
could have got the
just dunk on some
Google ones
kids.
before they
Just,
like
yeah, cross some kids.
before they took the bitches
Send
off the
him
market.
home real quick.
Because if you had the Google ones right now, you're elite.
The Google one?
Yeah, they probably turned off the
Shit.
power on them bitches. Even.
The only thing I
They
don't
said,
like
"You niggas
about
just thought it was sweet."
Instagram Live, I don't know how Facebook Live works, but there's not like, like you can't like really reach an extra audience with that. Like people aren't like they're not. Maybe if you scroll through your explore page on Instagram, I don't think you're popping like live streams are popping up like on TikTok. You know how like
If you're doing what?
like if
On
you go
Facebook?
live on Instagram, I don't know about Facebook, but like you don't like you can't just scroll through Instagram and like find
And
someone's
see
live,
someone's live,
like
no.
that's popping that has 70, 100 viewers in it.
No,
But like
you
if you're on
can't.
YouTube or if you're on TikTok, like you might get recommended to you to like, oh, watch this current live stream. Especially on TikTok, you scroll, it'll pop up. Like a lot of live streams will pop up. There's just no like,
Yeah, that's weird. You
There's-
can't.
yeah, it's just not like that's kind of how Instagram
They
is.
don't
but
have reach.
it's
for
hard to
that.
grow on Instagram unless you have a viral video that just like somehow ends up on everyone's explore page. But all those videos are million view videos, so you literally have to have like an initial audience to give you like 20, 30 and a bunch of shares and likes to even
Yeah.
hit that algorithm. So it's
Yeah.
so hard to grow. on
Instagram's
those apps.
algorithm is just kind of like booky.
Well, I
'cause I feel
learned
like
first off-
Facebook is more to like grow like off of like random videos. I feel like it gains more
Off of
retention
interaction.
off
yeah.
of like them random videos. But
Bro,
like,
you get so many shares on Facebook
but still,
so easily
yeah.
for dumb
But
shit.
still, Instagram is kind of like pretty smooth in terms of like their reels aspect too. But I know Facebook's is like just the same. Like you watch one video, you can start scrolling and shit on Facebook.
Yeah.
So it's like
yeah.
I don't know. They definitely do it pretty decent, and I feel like people can share lives better on Facebook because then it's like it goes on your feed, and then
Yeah.
everyone is just
Yeah.
scrolling, and then they just see
That's
the
what I was gonna
lives,
say.
you know.
That's what I was
So
gonna
it's
say.
like, yeah, Instagram doesn't have that like repost a live feature
Mm-mm.
apart from like you can DM
you can
it to
send
somebody.
a live. Yeah,
yeah.
you can DM
But
it
then
to
it's like
people.
not everyone's
Like,
gonna
share
answer their
this live.
DMs or just see
Yeah.
that right away and
like
be like,
who the
I'm gonna
fuck
join.
gonna
yeah.
be joining lives off a DM share?
Yeah, you can't even like message. I don't think you can message when someone's live either. Can you
No.
on Instagram? Like send it at like a link as like a text message or something.
What you
Probably
mean?
not. Like
Like
like-
oh,
Might be
text
open.
the link.
yeah, like
When
you
you
can only
click share.
share it DMs,
Let me
right?
see.
Thing.
I can check real quick.
When someone's live. That's I don't know. I feel like it's just not as shareable, like you
Oh.
said, like the capability.
Oh no,
for
yeah,
it.
you can.
Oh, you can send it as a text
Yeah.
message. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you can
crazy.
send it as everything, even on WhatsApp, and
Damn.
Snapchat, and Twitter.
Oh, I guess I think Facebook owns that.
Oh,
But yeah.
makes sense.
Mhm.
Damn, let's buy these right now.
Oh yeah, another thing I was gonna say about the Instagram algorithm though. Also, I learned is that if you ever have paid for a promo post on IG, they put you in a category as like a paid partner or customer,
Mhm.
and then so what that does is like lessens your organic reach because they want you to
Because
continue
they want you to
obviously
continue
buying
paying.
ads.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
even if you do that once
Mhm.
in your time period, it fucks up your whole organic reach.
Mhm.
So like that's why people with like accounts who have never paid are more likely to go viral.
For sure.
Mm.
Yeah, the only catch with the Ray-Ban Meta glasses is it shoots in 3x4, so that's why it's like made for like Instagram and Facebook. Is it shoots in like
In their
yeah,
film,
in their
in
like
their
a 3x4
frame, I mean.
like format.
Oh,
Like it shoots
right.
vertical. Like it
Phone,
basically
like
shoots
this?
vertical format
Mhm.
in
Yeah.
a sense.
Whoa, that's weird.
Like it shoots like IG post
It
like
shoots
rectangle.
exactly this format.
Yeah, like that like rectangle
Box
or whatever.
format.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's weird.
So it's smooth for social media.
So
You just have to use.
I feel like it'd be cool to stream with. I
Yeah,
think,
that's about
but,
the only thing you can do, really. That's
Yeah.
useful. POV
but like
stream.
it's not like you can like hook up a lot of things to it either. So it's like really it's just
Yeah, I wonder if you
POV
can add,
streams.
like,
It's not
Bluetooth
like
a microphone too.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you know how like the people be playing like the text to chat thing.
It's got a 32
Yeah.
gigabyte memory on it.
Yeah,
think
you
you
can't
can
even
do
do that.
Yeah, I don't even
you
think you
can't.
can.
500 photos, 50 60-second videos. Wait, rechargeable. It has a 32 gigabyte memory in there.
What is it
Yeah.
even storing though?
Because I think you can record
record
if you don't want
and
to go
hold
live.
Oh,
Just record.
Oh,
your
record
memories.
the-
yeah,
the POV.
like that Black
Okay,
Mirror
yeah.
shit. You
Mhm.
just like,
Watch back the POV.
and then you're like,
Damn, that'd be crazy.
and then someone puts on
He'd be
your
like, I
glasses.
witnessed
and
the
then they just
murder.
see your
They
future.
like, I swear to
I'm just
God.
kidding.
He said, bro, I just watched a nigga die. What happened?
mean-
He's putting on these glasses.
Yeah,
You
but it might like.
"Damn."
I mean, I wonder. So
That'd
does
be
it have like a
crazy.
chip in it
No, that
to
should be
hold the
crazy,
32
though, actually.
gigs?
It
or?
must. I mean, nowadays
Yeah,
even
that
with
would be-
cameras,
Nah,
they
but
have
see-
the micro
Yeah.
SDs. So it's
Yeah.
probably
Here's
one
where
of
it gets
those.
deep, though. This is the only scary part about this is that obviously this enables 24/7 vigilance as long as you're connected to anything, Wi-Fi
Oh, yeah.
or
When
whatever.
I'm not
Someone-
using those.
someone-
So,
imagine
when, so
someone
even
hack-
so even when you're not
staying
using
here.
it,
Yeah.
someone is watching get through
Because
the
Yeah.
imagine
Yeah,
someone
I-
hacking.
That's
that
something
shit.
that you
someone-
don't just set on your count. Like you
No.
don't just set on your end table when you
put-
go to bed.
nigga, you
like you
put
put that
that
back in the
shit-
case and you
yeah.
put it
Yeah.
in a closet or you leave it at work. Like
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
you don't just set that on your end table by your
That bitch
bed or
listening.
in your
It's
in your living
listening
room.
Oh, it's
and
watching.
seeing now.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
literally
'Cause you know-
listening and seeing.
You
And
know,
it- 'cause it has an
Alexas are
AI
supposed to do that.
assistant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Alexas are supposed to do that.
What? Listen and
They
see?
record. They
Yeah.
record what you're
Oh,
doing,
yeah.
like what you're saying. Like there's been
Yeah.
murders solved with Alexas.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
They're
my
recording
God.
24/7.
They've solved murders
But I
with
seen this shit
Alexas.
on I seen this shit on Batman.
Because
They
it's
has
always
got, like,
listening.
some-
It's always
always
waiting for
They
you
got
to be
some
like, "Hey
crazy
Alexa."
tech.
Yeah. Yeah.
that we don't
fuck.
even
Yeah,
know
unless you
about.
unplug it, it's always
But no,
listening.
that shit's cold.
And some of them are connected to people's like security systems. So like
Yeah.
Alexa will tell like the police like when this door was broken into or whatever. Like, so yeah, they've caught like a lot of crimes with Alexas. It's fucked.
Man.
That's nuts.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
Alexa on
loose.
some next level shit, yo.
I wouldn't
For
fuck
real,
with it,
for
but I
real.
fuck with it.
Alright, should we get out of here? We got a few minutes till the store opens.
Sheboygan.
I mean, this shit boy.
Subscribe, like, share one more episode, and then we hit a year.
Pull up to 1521. Come on, Ave.
You dig?
Southeast.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Peace.
52 weeks.